hope you're doing great. I'm Niveda Muralidharan from newgenmax.com, and today I'm going to share how to create Flipkart advertisement. Creating ads in Flipkart is very easy, just like logging into your Facebook account. So I'm just going to share how can we do it. I have logged into my Flipkart seller panel and I've just clicked on the tab called advertisements. After you have clicked on this tab, just click on create campaign. So once you click on the campaign, you have to give a campaign name. It is preferred to give a meaningful campaign name. For example, I'm just giving, since this is, I'm going to test it, I'm going to say May test ads. So if your product is all about jewelry, have a jewelry name. If your product is all about, spoons, mention the ad name as spoons. If your ad is all about wallets, mention the wallets like leather wallets or black wallets, brown wallets. And my suggestion is that in a campaign, add only 5 to 10 products. I generally prefer only 5 products. The reason is that when you add more than 5 products, Flipkart confuses and they don't provide best result. So my suggestion is that add 5 and less than 5 products. Maximum go with 10, don't go about 10. So in some scenarios, we generally add about 10 to understand how this works. So I'm just going to see all the products are out of stock here because this is a dummy account. So I'm going to select some products. So let me select only toys product. So whenever you are selecting a product in a campaign, make sure that the products are at least relevant. For example, if you're selecting clothing product, you can select clothing and related products. If you're able to select 5 products, don't select one from clothing, one from toy, one from beauty, and don't select all the products in a single campaign. Add only relevant products. So this will help you in getting best ROI. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some toy products. So I'm not taking so much care, just like that I'm just adding the products. Okay, I've selected 5 products. Once this is done, just click on review selected and this page will show you the product list, the selected product list. Once you have finalized this, click on next step. So once it is done, you have two options. One is CPA, one is smart ROI. So if you have mentioned that I need so much of ROI for this particular campaign, Flipkart tries to optimize and deliver your campaign as per the smart ROI. But honestly to say, this do not work properly at all. They don't deliver based on smart ROI. Even if I enter that my expected return on investment is 10 percentage, these guys will burn your money. This is the reality of Flipkart. So generally when you're starting a new campaign, go with cost per click, CPC campaign. It is generally preferred to leave the end date blank and click on till budget ends. This is by default, it is good to go. If you are testing multiple campaigns, you can set an end date. For example, I'm starting on this particular date, so I will run it for a week and I will say that equally divide budgets for all the days. If I'm planning to test multiple campaigns, I'll do this scenario. Else, I won't do this scenario. I generally put till budget ends and start the campaign budget only with 1000. Don't go above 1000. Because I have noticed that if you enter 2000 or 3000, Flipkart tries to burn this budget and they don't give good results. So once this is done, boost your campaign with 10% or 20%. Initially, don't do this. Do this after you have seen the result. Analyze the ad for 3 to 5 days, and after that, you can boost this, else, don't do this. And in Flipkart, you don't have any option to include the keywords, but you can exclude the keywords. So, I'll say what is exclude keywords. For example, consider that I'm selling leggings and my leggings is of cotton. So, you can exclude keywords like polyester leggings or whatever the brand, okay, I mean whatever the material is there. So these are the negative keywords because Flipkart will show our ad for all the persons who are typing leggings. So I want to exclude some factor like polyester, lycra, and consider that I'm selling only cotton leggings of size M. I don't have any other size, so I will include my negative keywords as, so I exclude small size black leggings. So this will be my keyword. So this means that I'm excluding this keywords. So if your product is too specific, try to add negative keywords. This will help you to optimize the ROI. So once this is done, so I'm not going to add any here. Maybe I'll add one keyword here, wooden toy. Just like that, I'm just adding to show you how to add. So each and everything should be separated by comma. Comma. Just for dummy purpose, I'm adding few keywords. So once this is done, you can just click on the next step. So in the next step, it will be asking to confirmation that the total budget is 1000 and this is inclusive of GST. So your original budget is 847 only. The campaign will be delivered for 847 rupees only. So once this is confirmed, click on pay and create campaign. So I don't have insufficient, I don't have funds in the wallet because my wallet is 862 only. So it is asking me to top up the wallet. I'll click on top up wallet. So once I click on it, I have to add money to the wallet through my COD balance. So I don't have COD balance in this account. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on continue and it will throw me an error as insufficient funds. So I cannot add money. So mostly you would be having COD balance in your account, or if you are a new person, then what you can do is that you can just go to wallet here and click on add money. So here I can enter the amount as 100 and click on continue. And since I don't have the COD balance, I'll go to the net banking system and I can proceed to pay this particular amount. So this is the way that you can add money. And see, now I just kept this in draft. So again I can go, I can edit it here, again click on next step, again edit all the things. Even when a campaign is live, you can do all these things. So I'm just clicking on again top up wallet, continue. I don't have money, so you can use the net banking. So everything is fine, you can do it. So this is the simplest way of creating Flipkart ads. So few points that you have to consider is that, so I'm mentioning the few points that is important for Flipkart app. Group products. So whenever you are planning to create 5 different ad sets, make sure that you group the products and create the ads. That is very important. And start only with 1000 rupees budget. The main reason is that I have personally noticed that Flipkart tries to burn the budget. So please start only with 1000 rupees budget. And start with minimal bid value, whatever is shown. Don't try to boost the bid value, because if you're not sure what will be your ROI, please don't do this. Try to add negative keywords. So why I have mentioned the word try is that in most cases you cannot add negative keywords. Your product will be a common product, and also we are not sure what keywords Flipkart is showing your ads. That is the biggest drawback in Flipkart ads. So try to add negative keywords if your product is too specific. And one more thing is that at the initial stage, don't put end date. However, if you're running ads for many days, so consider that there is one SKU called ABCO1 and I'm planning to test this one. So then you can have a campaign with end date and you can split the budget for per day, and you can have another campaign without end date and there you can split the budget also. So like this you can try multiple things and whichever is working you can go ahead. And especially if there is any sales on Amazon, make sure that you spend money on ads, because only for those who spend money on ads Flipkart is going to show the visibility. So it is important for you to spend money on ads. And especially in Flipkarts, there is a lot of drawbacks in ads because you won't get good ROI. ROI means return on investment. The ROI on Flipkart will be really, really very bad. So work only for specific SKU. Don't push all the SKU into the ads. And another big drawback is that it will burn your money very fast sometimes. So sometimes you will run an ad for 1000 rupees and it will go for 10 days. Sometimes it will push it within 5 days. So in that case, you have to definitely put an end date and check it out. So these are the different ways which you can play with Flipkart ads and test your products. And there is no common scenario on Flipkart like you have to follow this particular procedure, because each and every time you get a different result. So make sure that you test it out, and each time you test it, document it. Open a Word document and mention that, see, I have spent this much rupees on this SKU and this gave me so and so ROI. So like that, document it. So at the end of month or 2 or 3 months, you will understand which SKU did well and what is the reason which campaign did well. So by this way, you can boost sales on Flipkart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell icon to get instant notification. Meet you in the next video.